That's the latest from the weather outside.
Thank you, Wayne. Hunger is a problem affecting communities all over central New York. A city problem, a rural problem, and the suburbs, too.
Tonight, we take you to a community where you may be surprised to learn hunger does exist. Take a drive through the Fayetteville Manlius community and you'll find lovely homes set on picturesque properties, along with one of the best school districts in the state. It's an area regarded as one of the most affluent in central New York, with a median income of around $75,000, according to recent census data. But that doesn't tell the full story here. You may not realize a number of families are struggling to make ends meet.
It's definitely woven in this community, and I think that people need to realize that it's everywhere.
Hunger is something Linda Napier sees on a daily basis as the director of FM Community Outreach, the food pantry in Manlius, which is tucked away behind Pavone's Pizza in the center of town.
Hunger is everywhere. It may be harder in different areas for people because it's not as prevalent, but it's very prevalent right here.
She works hard to keep the shelves stocked to feed the families who otherwise would go without, like the mother who hid food so it would last throughout the week.
This particular mom heard a teenage child rustling through the cabinets, not to find the cookie that I would hide, but to find some food because at 10 o'clock at night they were hungry.
It's those stories, those families, that leave her gripped with emotion.
It's in our town.
That is heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's almost unfathomable to think about.
It's here. It's here.
Yeah. You get emotional.
I do.
Channeling that emotion and thinking about the families who pick from these shelves, that's what gives her the drive to help, because there are families in need. According to the U.S. Census Bureau, an estimated 6% of people in the town of Manlius live below the poverty line, and about 546 households rely on food stamps.
As you can see, we have protein, we have peanut butter, we have fish.
The pantry here gives out 1,700 cans of fruit to more than 150 families a month, along with bread, milk, meat, cereal, and more. And there's a good chance it's someone you know.
It is the person that you're on a committee with at school. It's the person whose kid just came to your house to for a book club or a little children's play date.
Really amazing to hear her passion, too. I can see your eyes are welling up again.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to think about. It really does touch you.
Yeah, it does touch you. It's a wonderful resource for the community, too. And many are surprised to learn that you have a lifesaver like a food pantry right in their own backyard.
Yeah, and they do rely on support from the Food Bank of Central New York and donations from people like you. Hunger is a year-round problem here in Central New York, and so again this year, NBC3 is partnering with the Food Bank and Tarakai CX Tech for a telethon on Thursday. With your help over the years, we've raised $41,000 for those in need, and we hope to raise even more this year. Be sure to tune in to NBC3 News all this week and on Thursday, of course, as we fight hunger in our community.